Hello everyone. So today we are going to do the ceramic coating on my Apache RTR 200 for VBS6. So I got this super ceramic coating from their website. It is around 1200 rupees, and what it does is that it will add some additional layer of ceramic oxide coating that will form a color layer over your bike. So it is mostly a transparent, but it will add some micron level of protective layer over your bike. And what it does, it is basically hydrophobic. It will not allow your water to stay stagnant on your bike, and then it will also prevent there are some I think benefits over here. There are scratch resistant, thermal resistant, anti-graffiti, and permanent protection. So these are certain benefits of this. So without wasting much time, let me show you how to do this. So I have researched on through quite some videos like how it works. So basically this is the applicator, and we need to wrap this cloth over this and apply like this, and apply some few drops, and in a zigzag manner we need to apply this. And then we should apply this before after you have washed your bike, and not under the direct sunlight. Then after the first coating, leave it for around 1 day, and then on the next day apply the second coating. So yeah, without wasting much time, let's get started. So I am ready with this applicator, and I have a microfiber cloth to clean it before I apply. So what I'm trying to do is that first I will just clean this with microfiber cloth, then apply this with the applicator, and yeah, this is the process. So after some time we need to wash it, not to wash, just wipe it after a minute or two after you have applied, so it will remove the extra ceramic coating. Okay, so let's get started. So yesterday I used this applicator, and it's super hard now, like I cannot press it. Even this cloth is also like it appears to be like having a hard texture and all. So I think the ceramic oxide has created a layer over it where I have mostly applied. So just a note, there are certain places where you cannot reach with the applicator, so you can use this. I use this microfiber cloth to rub the portion where where the applicator can't reach. So you guys can use that also. Hello everyone. So it is around 48 hours. I have double coated the entire bike. There are certain portions that I left, mostly this inner mudguard and this swing arm section, because they eventually get dirty, as well as the lower cowl and the protection cowl, because they will get a lot dirty. So there is no requirement of doing over there. So yeah, it's almost ready, and as you can see, the metals are quite kind of glossy at this moment. So let's try out. I am having a mug of water. Let's pour it. So as you guys can see, the water is not getting stagnant, it is forming the droplets. So as you can see, it is not actually let's try over here. So as you can see, water are forming droplets, so that's a good sign. Let's also try it on the, and as you can see, it is forming droplets. So yeah, it kind of the hydrophobic coating is done. Let's try over here too, and yeah, it is quite hydrophobic in nature. So as you can see, I'm pouring it on the instrument cluster, and it is like creating small water droplets. It is not getting stagnant. So if you ask me, is this successful? Well, it's easy to do, but you know, there are ton of additional process that you have to do, like polishing, then waxing and cleaning with isopropyl alcohol. Those steps I haven't done. I have just cleaned it with normal detergent and shampoo, and then I have done the coating, and this is the result. So as you can see, I think you guys can do it yourself very easily, no problem at all. So yeah, I think this is it. There will be some upcoming next modifications that I will do, and yeah, thanks for watching. Goodbye, see you guys.